Terri, and today I'm going to be covering thinking like a business owner. Now I think Lucy, she tricked us into saying that she was nervous so that she can go first, right? Now I have a real hard act to follow because there's so many good speakers since then. Okay, who in here is a business owner? Business owner? Yeah? The rest of you just came along for the ride, right? Well, I hope that you all, by the end of this presentation, start thinking that you are a business owner, okay? Because you are. If I were to ask you a question and I said, you know, think about a popular entrepreneur, a popular business owner in the UK, the most popular, who would you come up with? Any names? Entrepreneur? Richard Branson? Yeah? Okay. Well, Richard Branson is an entrepreneur just like you. He's a business owner just like you. The only difference is that he had to put in the risks. Now you guys don't have the risks that Richard Branson had. Okay? You don't have the same risks. The FM company has already taken all the risks for you. They've invested in, you know, creating the products for you, the manufacturing, the research, right? They've put up all the distribution. In fact, even Anita, the risk that Anita has taken, you guys don't have to take, right? Because she's the one that has to deal with DPD when they don't deliver on time, and when you guys are down the phone and saying, you know, we haven't got our delivery, right? She's got Marcin doing a fantastic training, right? So you don't have all those risks, but you have a business. You have a business just like Richard Branson, okay? So today I'm going to talk about thinking like a business owner, and let's see if we can get that mindset of a business owner. What is your business mindset? Now, how much is it the least that it costs to buy a kit in FM? What's the least kit? $9.50, so under a tenner, right? Now, if you bought a £9.50 kit and you bought a £50 kit, do you have the same business? No. Do you have the same opportunity? Yeah. Of course you do, right? Do you have a diamond business? Of course you do. Whether you bought a £9.50 kit or you bought a £50 kit, you could still go diamond, all right? But if you bought a £10 kit and you treated your business like a £10 business, then guess what? That is exactly what your business will be worth, okay? If you think, well, it's only £10, I only bought a £10 kit, right? And you don't invest anything more than that, then that's exactly what you're going to get, a £10 business, right? But if you treat your business like, how much is that?
A lot.
A lot of money? How much? Hundreds? Hundreds? Anyone wants to go higher? Thousands, million, right? If you treat it like that, that is what it's going to be worth for you, okay? So let us now, it didn't work, it works better on mine. All right, fine. I was going to go point by point, but somehow it doesn't work. Would you invest time to research in your industry? We're all in the network marketing business, right? And I would recommend that CD. Get it from David because we got it ourselves. You're in the network marketing business. Would you invest time to research into other, you know, what network marketing is and to get good at network marketing, right? It's been around for decades. Gone are the days when they said it won't work, right? Network marketing works. And so you just need to find out how to make it work. If you're not a network marketer, fine. Learn about it, right? Would you research your industry? It's so funny because when I joined in 2009, all that Marcin told you, I had to do the research myself, you know, because Marcin wasn't there to give us that information. So we had to research about perfumes. We had to research about the industry. So a lot of the things that he was teaching, I already knew because I did the research myself, right? You're in a perfume business. Why don't you want to research and understand the business that you're in? Because when you go and talk to someone about being in a perfume business, you want to come across as being somebody that's confident, right? You don't want them asking you, oh, okay, so, you know, what perfumes would you recommend and stuff like that, and you don't even know, right? You want to talk like somebody who's experienced. We've now got home products, we've got makeup, right? Won't you want to know a bit more about if a man can do makeup? Hello, right? If he can be knowledgeable about makeup, then what are you ladies waiting for, right? Everyone can. Would you improve your skills? There are skills to improve, right? There is sales skills. Now, who likes selling here? Anyone like selling? Yeah, they're in minority, you can see that. Who hates selling? Everyone, yeah? A lot of people hate selling. But do you know what? Nobody's asking you to sell. Nobody's asking you to sell. All they're asking you is recommend. Recommend. I learned this when I first came into network marketing, and then I found that I had to do some selling, and then they said, but it's not selling, it's recommending. Now, let me demonstrate. Who here has, because I have an iPhone, who here has a BlackBerry? BlackBerry? Okay. All right. Tell me about the BlackBerry. Why did you choose BlackBerry?
I don't know, actually.
Okay.
It was on top.
It was on top,
Yeah.
so you chose the BlackBerry. What about your network provider? Who's your network provider? O2. Okay. Do they have good deals?
Yeah.
What's their deal? Do you know how much do you pay a month?
£40.
£40. How many tariff? How many minutes? 900 minutes for £40. I can tell you, O3 is better, honestly. O3 is far, far better because they'll give you 1,000 minutes for just about £25. Will you switch? Right? Now, I'm telling you, that is how you do it. That is sales, right? Have I made you sell? Yeah? O3 simulator. No, O3 is not going to pay me a dime, but FM will. When you recommend a product, right? Oh, have you got, is your sink blocked? I've got a product for you, right? Do you want some aftershave? Do you want some perfume? Do you understand? Just recommend, right? Don't just recommend. That's all we're here for. Building a team. Once you have registered one person, you've got a team. All right, there's two of you. First it was you, and then you got another person registered, so you got a team. So you need to learn how to build a team. Get them to the 3% level, and then the 6% and the 9%, okay? That's how to build a team. Like Gedda said, every month, register one more person, isn't it? So get good at team building. Perfume parties, if you don't do perfume parties, you're missing out, big time. All right, because in one night, one evening alone, you could possibly do a few £100 worth of sales. Honestly, I've done close to 300. There's team members who have done 500 in one night. So you could, and even if it was just £50, £60, that's an extra commission that you could make in just one evening, and you have fun as well, right? The parties are fun. Okay, would you invest in building your list? Does Richard Branson or any other entrepreneur have a list? Do they have a list? Of course. They have a list. If they don't have a list, they don't have a business. Okay? Where I work, they've just invested in an apprenticeship program, right? But if they don't have the apprentices applying for the role, there's no apprenticeship program. So they have got to go out and build a list of people they can contact, okay? Every entrepreneur does it. So why don't you have that entrepreneur business? You meet people all the time. You meet new people all the time. Get your list out, get their contact number, and think, that's the person I need to tell about the business. That's the person I need to talk about, my products. Just talk to them. Tools, kits. Would you, if you were an entrepreneur with a business owner, would you invest in your tools? Would you? Now, okay, let's say you are not in FM. Let's say Gedda's got into the barbing business, not FM, right? So he decided I want to be a barber. And he went and trained, and he can do some mean styles, right? And then the word goes around, yes, Gedda's is now a barber. So he gets his first contract. Somebody tells him to come over because he does home visits, and he goes to the house, and as he sits down, he says, okay, so where are your shavers? Where's the scissors? And won't that person just look at him and think, you say you call yourself a barber and you want me to bring my own scissors and my own shavers, right? It doesn't make sense. So if he won't do that, why would we not invest in our own tools? There are so many tools. There's the kits, there's the perfumes, the actual, perfumes itself, the leaflets, the business cards. There's so much that you can invest in because it's your own business, right? And if you're a business owner, think like one, right? Would you invest in training? You heard from David. He said it, right? Leaders, Lucy also said it. Leaders read. Leaders go to seminars. They go to meetings. They don't just take notes. They go away and they apply it all the time. We're not telling you things that we haven't done ourselves. We're the ones who are going the miles because we want it. Now, there's so much reading that I can, when I first came into network marketing, I heard you have to read at least 20 minutes a day. Form the habit. If you're not used to it, form it as a habit. Because the successful people in life are the ones who read. They started me off on this program. They gave me Magic of Thinking Big was my first book. That was the first easy read. After that, it was Think and Grow Rich and all the other books. If you're a leader, then go for the John Maxwell's books or Stephen Covey's. But read. Find, time to just read and invest in that. When would you be open for business? When would you be open for business if you were a business owner? All right? All the time. Every time. Okay? Every day is an opportunity to meet somebody. So every day, if you are not open for business, even at work, right? You could be walking by and you think, wow, I haven't told that person about the business today. I need to find time to tell that person. Yeah? Because if you're not open for business, guess what? They will take their business elsewhere, right? Isn't it? If you're closed for business, they'll take it elsewhere. And you need to maintain those people that you already have. You need to maintain them. So whether they be customers or whether they be your team members, invest time to speak to them, yeah? How can I help you this month? What goal are you going for, right? Coach them and help them and maintain them. Because if you don't, if you're closed for business, you could be missing on that sale or registering that next diamond, right? If you're closed for business. Now, business entrepreneurs are always thinking about business. They're always at the back of their minds thinking, yes, I've got a business to run, okay? So I've got to be open for business at all times, okay? And so it is not just at the end of when they finish working that they now go to, start thinking about their business. All through the day, they're thinking about their business, all through the day, right? Let me ask you a question. How many hours does Richard Branson have? How many hours a day does he have? 24? Okay. I guess you guys have only 12, right? 10, 8?
Same 24.
Right, you have the same 24 that he has? Really? The same 24 that Roy and Irina have? Right? The same 24 hours. So, why don't we do the things that they do? Right? They cut off watching TV. They cut off the times, spent in the pub. Right? They cut off things that are not important. They cut off these things because their business is important to them. And they want to succeed in their business. And because they want to succeed, they dedicate time and effort into making sure that their business is open. Right? Do you all agree?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Sorry. This was just a funny poster that I saw. Sorry, we're closed due to short staff. Hire taller staff because I need a taco. But I just couldn't help but put that in. Okay. Would you give your competition any competition? So let's first think about this didn't work well because I wanted to ask you guys who are the competition, right? And I wanted you to tell me who the competition are. But now the answer is on the board. The other network marketing companies are your competition, right? They're there. And if they don't go and talk, if you don't go and talk to the people that you want, they will go. Right? You're not the only ones that do home products. you're not, sorry, I say you, like I'm not part of FM. We're not the only ones that do home products. We're not the only ones that do makeup, right? There are other network marketing businesses that do it. And if you don't go and talk about your own products first, they will. Yeah, they're all out there to make a business. And they might just go and get your diamond because you didn't talk to them first. Direct sales, shops on the high streets, these are all our competition. Now, anybody that thinks like an entrepreneur is always aware of their competition. Right? Do you think that the politicians are aware of their competition? Yeah. They're always studying their competition, don't they? They think about, what is the edge that they can have over their competition. So get used to knowing your competition. All right? What does your competition do? They plan ahead. They plan ahead. January sales. January has gone. But did you guys capitalize on the sales? Yeah. Right? Give them special offers. Did you? Valentine's. As soon as January is over, even before January is over, they're already planning for Valentine's. Mother's Day has just gone. Did you guys give Mother's Day presents from your own business? Yes. Or did you go to the high street?
I can't do that.
You can't.
You can.
Yeah. Easter is around the corner, right? Easter is around the corner, so think about how you can do an Easter gift, right? One of my team members used to make these lovely baskets and put the chocolate in there, but also put, a cream or a perfume in there as well as a gift, okay? Father's Day, birthdays, is there anyone that doesn't have a birthday? No? Is there anyone? Because then you're unique, all right? But birthdays are every day of the year. There's somebody who has a birthday, isn't it? March is such an expensive one for my family because we had about at least 10, right, in our family alone. Almost every week, every day in this month, there was somebody celebrating a birthday. Weddings, anniversaries, and then Christmas. You see your competition, right? The entrepreneurs, they don't plan for Christmas like a week or few weeks before Christmas. They plan even from June, July, you're going to start hearing about Christmas, yeah? And they are already there thinking and planning ahead. So why don't you? Why don't you? What does your competition do? Well, they advertise, they promote, they recommend, okay? You saw the example of, how I just made my sale, and I'm going to go and ask O3 for my check, okay? But that is how to recommend, right? You're not selling, you're advertising, and you're recommending. I'll tell you a joke, all right? Let me, loosen you guys up a bit because you're too serious. And this will also demonstrate how to recommend, right? There was this young lad, he went into this mega store in the States. Mega store, they sold everything. You name it, they sold it. And he spoke to the manager, and he asked the manager, to give him a job. So the manager looked at him and thought, yeah, he looks enthusiastic, very friendly, I'll give him a job. So he said, you know what, son, start today. And by the end of the day, I'll come and check how you're doing. So at the end of the day, he came and said, son, because he's American, son, how did you fare? How much sales did you make? He said, well, one. He said, one? All my other sales team, they make at least 30 to 40 sales a day. One, you have to do better than that. How much was your sale? He said, well, it was $70,000. Well, $70,000? How did you do that? What did he buy? Well, first it was a small fish hook, then it was a medium fish hook, and then a large fish hook. And then I asked him if he had a boat, and he said no, so I took him to the boat department, and he got this long boat. Then I asked him, how's he going to transport the boat? Does he have a car big enough to take it? He said no, so I took him to the car department, and he bought a car. And the guy was like, wow, all this for a man who came to buy a small fish hook? And he went, no, he came to buy tampons for his wife. I just said to him, well, let's face it, you're not going to get laid this weekend, so why not go fishing? And all he did was recommend, right? All he did was recommend. So learn the language that they use. They use words like unique, state of the art, right? Exclusive. If you read the adverts, what kind of words do they use to describe their products? These are the words they use. The selling points, they give you the selling points. 20% perfume at affordable price. Now, did you notice I didn't say cheap? I didn't say cheap because nobody wants to buy cheap, right? But affordable prices. That's what you have to offer. This is your business. Learn the terms that they use, right? These are the terms that they use. So when you are talking about your business or about your products, I have an exclusive range for you. You can't find these anywhere. And, only from me. Okay? That's what you should say. Now, I'm not advertising you, but this is our competition, right? And we've got pheromones in our business that do the same thing. So when we're advertising, why don't we, create this kind of imagery? Or laughter, yeah? Because that laughter gets you somewhere as well. Whatever it is, try and look at how they advertise, and you do the same, okay? What does your competition do? Well, they provide customer service. Does everybody agree that customer service is good? Yeah? Anybody had bad customer service from any other provider? You remember the bad customer service, isn't it? And you tell a few people and that's it. They don't want to go to that business anymore, isn't it? So remember to always provide good customer service. Now, how can you provide good customer service? Well, you're a consultant. You're all consultants. The moment you got into FM, you became a consultant. They want to consult you on FM products, on perfume, the best way to use a perfume, right? In our parties, we educate them about how to use the perfume. They're interested about the fact that you don't, squash the molecules or, the points. They're interested in these facts. Tell them about it, yeah? Because you're now a consultant. Before I joined FM, I didn't know all perfumes smelled, it was just in the smell. I knew that some were more expensive than others, but that's it. I didn't know, there was eau de toilette, eau de perfume, one is 7% and one is 16%. I didn't know that until I got into the business. So when you get into the business, make it, make it your point to make sure that you educate yourself about it. Extra personal touch, find out something about them. Remember their birthdays, their anniversaries, their kids' birthdays, right? Get that personal touch. Because when you send them a card and a gift on their birthday, they think, wow, they remembered me. Do you understand? You've got that personal touch. Always ask for referrals. Now, I'm talking about the business mindset. You see, the business owner does this all the time. The business owner is always generating referrals. Special offers and new releases. They're always talking about the new release, something that's just come on the market. You understand? This is the business owner's mindset. So you too should have it as well. Like this special offer. Buy 2 drinks for the price of 2 drinks. Yeah? That's a good one. Be proud of your business. After all, if you're not, who will? Be your own best customer. I think every speaker today has said it. Be your own best customer. Because when you're your own best customer, your confidence will grow. Right? When you start to recruit people, your belief in the business will grow. When you start going to 6%, 9%, 10%, 15%, all of a sudden you're pearl. Wow, your business is growing. Yeah? Your confidence is growing. Your business will grow, and then your bank account will grow. Right? And who wants a big bank account? Yeah? Well, if you do, then you become Irina.